You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I'll do it. I haven't been in the greenhouse yet. I have to do this. Ooh. Oh, the broken lever. There it is. There it is. I have not seen evidence yet of any use for the broken lever. Oh, okay. The watering can. I can gain a gem. The first time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain 1 gem. I've already entered this room, so I don't know if I'll get any benefit or if there's a place to dig. So I don't have... So I don't know. Sometimes there's a big benefit. This is the only place I've seen where that lever could be used. So do you just have to get really lucky and have a run where you have the lever and happen to come across this room? This is the first time I've seen this room, or maybe it's maybe it's very rare at least. Actually, it'll tell me how rare it is right here, right? Standard. It's definitely new to me though. Oh, here's it. Oh, show me. 5. Oh, okay. So the last note I found talked about hidden messages. And with bold words, and I thought it was talking about bold words across all the notes I'm reading. But this is the second piece of sheet music I've come across, and it only has 1 bold word on it. So the last one was number 8. So I'm going to take note of that. Music sheets. And 5 is the word sheets. 8 is the word messages. So we found 2 of these. They both have different numbers. And I imagine they all combine, if they give you 1 word each, into a sentence. Let me read the whole thing, though. Trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets you find, a worthy trade. What's on top of this? I don't know what that is. I'm sad about the missing lever. Okay, so this is the end of... This is a dead end here, but I can go to the nook, and then I have a door coming out of the spare room still. So, not dead yet. Down to 40 steps, that's not too bad. See, I saw the bold words like the antechamber here, and I thought that it was talking about that. Rank 4, file 5 is the letter S. Yes. Okay. Get a key in here. But I have the lucky rabbit's foot, so I do need to keep an eye out for anything else that might appear. Ooh, what is that? First time I've seen a coupon book. Save a coin on each purchase you make in the estate. There we go. Yep. Okay, which way are we facing? We are going north. I have not done the aquarium. This looks like a really good one because it gives me 2 more doors. I am not entirely sure what to expect from having every color of room here. Watering can. I can do that to gain a gem. I just poured it right on the ground. Hopefully I wasn't supposed to aim that somewhere. The compass. This is shaping up, knock on wood, to be a pretty decent run so far. The only thing I'm scared of is security doors. But this is definitely the best start I've had because I'm on rank 5 and I've got three doors still. The only thing this is missing is pictures, sketches. Maybe because it's a room of every color. So, red rooms I don't think show you the sketches. Actually, that's not true. I know the lavatory does. This will take me north. The rumpus room. Holy moly, that's new. And it gives you 8 coins. Whoa. Okay, okay. And that will be rank 6, file 4. I already have a letter on that one from a previous run. Takes me to the ballroom? What does that mean? Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gem to 2 gem. Is it going to cost me? Or is that a good thing? Well, I have to do it because it's new. But I'm not sure what that means. This will take me to rank 5, file 3, which I already have a number for. So what does that mean? I heard the gems. Oh, new music in here. Okay, we've got a picture we haven't seen before. Clara and Simon. In Eclipse Ball, 1952. So Clara, I think we've heard that name before. I'm going to take a screenshot here. Was a romantic interest of ours? Or just someone we danced with? 1952. In Eclipse. I wish I had my magnifying glass, but I'm not seeing anything that might be hidden in there anyway. Clara and Simon. I've got my lucky rabbit's foot, so I'm going to keep an eye out for any extra goodies. Oh, yes! Okay. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are, in bold, compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Okay, so I'll add to my notes here. This is music sheet 6. So we have six is the word A-R-E. I'm doing text-to-speech, so I didn't want to say R and then have it spell the wrong word. Okay, let's move on to page 7. 2 remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true is in bold, the true time lost in past romance. By the way, I need to take a screenshot of this. I think I may have forgotten to screenshot page 5, but I do have it in the recording if I need it. So the word is true. 7 is the word true. So I have 4 consecutive words here, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The 4 words are: sheets are true messages. So I guess that's telling me that we can believe any clues that we read in the sheets. I'm going to have to review those because they have been a bit cryptic. But they have seemed like they are providing potential clues, so I will have to think a little more on those. I am heading west. I may actually get to file 1 here. The cloister. Oh no, it costs 3. I guess I'll do the observatory. That's too bad because I haven't done the cloister yet. And you can't exit out of this once you open it, and I can't re-roll. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. Actually, this will tell me. So I have 5 stars now. If I go to 5, rooms with 4 doors are more common. Amazing! Our good luck continues. I'm really gonna jinx it. Oh, I hope that turns out to be true. Wow. Okay, we have, that was a pilot before. And that's a plot. So pilot minus plot is an I. We're on rank 5. Yeah, I already had that. Rank 5 file 2. That's where I came from. This is where I'm going. Is there anything here? Anything that my lucky rabbit's foot? So there's a little clock underneath this globe. Spinning the globe doesn't do anything. And I noticed in looking through past days that that clock never changes. But I also don't know, there's no numbers on it. And so I don't know, am I standing at 6 right now or am I standing at 6 right now? So I have no way to really read it. I could sort of guess how many degrees apart they are. I would guess like 120 degrees. But otherwise, I don't have a lot to go off of there. Gonna keep using just regular keys. I would like to save my silver key for when I get... I think I'm headed north. I haven't done the Great Hall before, but it scares me because it says 7 locked doors. But I feel like I need to do it. I mean, that seems bad, right? But usually the bad ones are red. But I have to experience it at least once. Is it going to ruin my run? I want to at least open the north door. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. Okay, I'm running into some red rooms here. The corridor will take me north. The weight room, I lose half of my steps. That's insanity. I'm going to take the corridor. And so what do? I could use this as just a sort of hallway. Is there a picture in here? 2 chairs. That's too bad because usually the orange ones have pictures in them. The nice part about the corridor is that it's always unlocked, so I don't have to worry about that other door being locked. So the question is, do I spend a key? Maybe just wait to see if I end up having an extra key. What do we have here? We're on rank 7, file 2. I happen to already have that letter. It was an M. Yep, time minus tie is an M. I haven't seen... Oh, here's a hat. I was taking notes on that, right? the last one was the bowling hat in the East Wing Hall, and here's a bowling hat in the corridor. Bowling hat in the corridor. The music stopped. Archives, that's new to me. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. But look how many doors there are. Whoa, and it's new, so I had to. The nice part about this one is it puts me on rank 8 file 2, and I haven't verified that one, and it doesn't lead straight to the antechamber because I know that's locked anyway. Okay. Gotta be pretty thorough here. There's a lot to look at. Again, with the keyholes that don't actually use keys, which in my opinion should not be happening in this game. Gem. Ooh, a book. Marigold. Marigold. Okay. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor, August 22nd, 85. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's 2nd time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort, probably The Red Prince. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with Sinclair. January 27th, 86. So 5 months later or something. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. Interesting they put the byline on there. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I always had challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love for the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. I'm not sure people really analyze children's books that much. November 11th, 86, publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Okay, we've seen the Red Guard reference before in The Shelter. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it's widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. I'm going to take screenshots of these, by the way. November 17th, Reddington Herald, Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Okay, so I thought she was arrested. But actually, when it says publisher and author, it's referring to Caleb Manning. Okay. There's a picture of Manning and White at a press function. I wish I had my magnifying glass. Okay, this is just the start of a sentence. Right in the middle it says, was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the waved down, a local man. This is the third major something this year. It's anticipated he'll be charged by the Crown. Manning was last something. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to something with grand treason. I'm looking to see, why did they clip just this portion? I'm looking at like the capital letters T-I-M. Yeah, but then it's T-T. W-S-W-T. L-C-M-T. No. Okay. Did I think I took 3 screenshots. Okay. Yeah, I took that one. February 21st, 87. No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold. Wait, I thought she was part of... I thought her last name would be Sinclair or something. Because she said that she changed her name. She used a pen name because she didn't want to be associated with the Sinclair. That's weird that her last name is Jones. Was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the Hunter Bell's Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we're seeking information. September 2nd, Reddington Herald. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued by the Royal Guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. That was the last page. That was a lot of information. So she went missing in 87. February 22nd, 87. There's no year on this one. And I'm not sure how it's tied. Ruby Crown of Orinda Aries. It's odd because all of these are linked to the author. And this, I don't see the connection. Okay, I'm on 8.2. I think I said I don't have a letter for this one, right? 8.2. So we have row or boat. It's always been row in the past. Oh, here we go. Bat. Boat minus bat is an O. So we have an O on rank 8 file 2. Which makes me think that my guess for rank 8 file 1, which was an E, is incorrect. It was a crate or a box, and I had to remove the photograph of the graph or the chart. So I haven't figured that one out yet. But I don't think it's an E. Okay, I was just over here. I've got a bunch of doors. Okay. My lucky rabbit's foot. Maybe there was a gem in here that I got. Let me open all the doors. Hey, it's not locked. The terrace. Archived floor plan. I have to try it. The garage. I think I even have car keys, so I may go in there. I have 33 steps, so it's not the worst thing. I have one key left, and then I have special keys, right? Yeah, okay. So I actually had more keys than I thought. Here's another archived one. Maybe I shouldn't be choosing the archived ones. Maybe archived is bad, because it gave me rooms I've already been to. So archived meaning 3 keys. Oh, amazing. Open the garage. No? That's odd. Maybe because it doesn't line up with, oh, do I not? So I don't have the keys? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I saw. And this is the one I couldn't figure out. Because to me, I'm seeing a crate or a box. The only thing I'm not sure of is what is on the side of it. It could be package or shipment or something like that, but then I've got a chart or a graph or an easel. So this one, I mean, usually with a bit of thought, you can figure it out. But I'm not sure what that symbol is on the side. And I don't remember now if I ever... Right, I've read this, Christoph, the 3rd time this month. You and the carbon gone. Is this an item I can use? No. No items there. I wonder why it won't open the door. Can't grab any of these tools, the hose, the broom. I don't have the keys. I didn't try this door. Nope. It had a note in it last time, but I already read it, so it's not a huge loss if it's the same one. This is interesting with the dashes. I'm not sure if that means something. Huh, okay. I guess I got 3 keys out of it, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. But I wonder why that worked last time and it didn't work this time. I'm gonna go into the room. I don't think that's gonna take me... Oh, it does connect to the antechamber, but... Yeah, that door... Nothing changes here. Nothing changes here. So I am in rank 8 file 3, which I had as a U before. So I've got hose, and I believe it was house. Yeah, that leaves a U. There's a hat. And I haven't noted that before, a hat in the bedroom. Bowling hat in the bedroom. The antechamber does not let me in. Okay, let's head north from here. Maybe I'll use my special key, because I'm running up against... Yeah, I'll use the special key. This might be kind of nearing the end of my... dining room. That'll give me more steps. And then the drawing room. Neither of those are new. This will give me a lot more steps. So we're up against the antechamber. That's weird, the other one didn't let me walk into it. This one does. This is the first time I've been on 9-2. That's where I am, right? Yeah, 9-2. But this maybe was a bad one to choose. Because, oh, here we go. These are the pictures to look at. Plane minus lamp. Plane minus light, plane minus flame. Lantern. Airplane. Airplane minus lantern would leave one letter, wouldn't it? AR. No, because there's no P in lantern. Flight minus light. Wow. So it's an F. It's the first time that's been used for the word flight. Okay. F on rank 9 file 2. Okay. There's the antechamber. Any items scattered about? I feel like there's usually a fire in here. That's the first time I've seen it, I think, without a fire. So now I'm going to be heading towards that corner. Use a key. Experimental house features in the laboratory. Oh! This will give me a key card. The lavatory would at least show me... It would at least show me the letter. Clearly this is like the coat check. I could redraw. I'll redraw. I'm nearing the end anyway. There we go. Okay, so both the study... I don't have enough gems for that to be worthwhile, but I can do the music room. Oh, that needs gems. Okay, I'll do the study. Hopefully I'll at least see some pictures in here. Okay. We have chef, maybe? And chief. That leaves an I. So the first two letters of this rank are IF. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. I'm going to screenshot that just in case, but I think it's just a clue to help you understand what I've learned about. Okay, yeah. Craft, draft, smile, mile, vile, viral, coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, face, ace. Very nice. Okay, that tells me that in the entryway, I'm probably looking at the queen's face and then the ace. That was quite a stretch. Sturdy study. I'm trying to remember. It was a coat and then a graph. That's probably not sturdy and study, is it? I mean, the crate could be sturdy. So it's possible that on rank 8 file 1, that's actually an R. That would be ROU. Beard and Bard. Okay. So a very heavy hint if you get here. Oh, here's the safe. Here's a safe. This was shown in the Christmas picture. Uh, 1, 4, 2, 2, 7. That was a number that I saw on an address. That's one of the few numbers I've actually seen in the game. "44 letters in the message. Unused pairings: glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack, sack, face, and ace." Very heavy hinting. It's beyond hinting at this point. Oh, no, I can't. It's not useful? Ah, wait. Oh, the chessboard. Oh, a pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll new floor plans. This comes all the way at rank 9. um, so here is the... I'm not sure if that's the king or the queen. Probably the king. Oh, you know what? We might be dealing with rank and file. From a chessboard. Okay. Empty pictures. Can I go out? It's the first window I've seen that's actually like open to the air. Wow, there's a lot to see in this one. Cinca. Oh, there's the queen. I'll take note of that, or probably the king actually. King in the study. I was hoping that these blueprints would be something useful. Nothing with the book. Can't interact with the chess table. I don't know the combination to the safe. Okay. I can go back to the rumpus room. I'll go back to the rumpus room. Keep going straight through here, straight again, and then left, straight and left. I still have keys left, so I could actually, if I run out of doors, I can come back here and see if those allow me to continue. So did that just drop 2 gems? I'll find out if I come back through there. I think this is the way I need to go. Rumpus room. I haven't been in here, actually. Insert a coin. I've only got 3, but it'll be worth a try, probably. Oh, we've got a black bishop in the rumpus room. Black bishop in the rumpus room. Can't do anything with the radio. There's a sun clock in here. Haven't seen one of those before. Do I have this letter yet? I'm on 6, 4. Rank 6, file 4. Yeah, I have an E. Let's see what this is. Stage minus stag is an E, yeah. Oh, that's too bad it doesn't play music. Kind of a lost opportunity there. Whoa. Forgot about that. So I guess there's no reason not to spend a coin here.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Wow.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
What
The image
am I
is
seeing?
becoming clear.
Someone looking at a blueprint.
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Might be
He is
Sinclair as
looking
a,
for something.
as a young boy.
Something he was told he would not find. I see
A red
a
flag.
black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day. I will have nothing more to say.
Hmm. A lot of information there. And where does this door lead? We're going up to the 7th rank. Hallway, archived, weight room. The weight room, I lose half of my steps. I can also re-roll it. The hallway looks pretty good though. I'm going to choose the hallway. This one I've done a lot. I've seen that note a lot. So I'm on 7-4, and I don't have a letter for that yet. In the past that's been flan and fan. So flan minus fan is an L. So on rank 7 now, I have SM blank L blank, which could be like small or smile. Okay, but I might have an opportunity actually. I'm going to be able to figure out that middle letter. But were there any items that I missed? That lucky rabbit's foot hasn't really been paying off lately. Gotta use a key. The utility closet with the breaker box. That was pretty useful before, and I think I have to dead end there anyway? Because I'm on rank 7 file 4, so this is gonna head to... Oh, no, this will be... Maybe I'm confused. Oh no, this will be rank 7 file 3. I think that needs to dead end anyway. I wouldn't want to spend 2 gems to get a passageway there. The breaker box was useful before because I could turn off the security system. Oh, but this was a bad choice. Oh no, it wasn't. There we go. Paint and pint. Paint minus pint is an I. So I have SMIL blank. So possibly smile. So this is what I did last time. I turned off the keycard entry system and I turned on the power of the... Oh, now I can go back to the garage. That's why the garage wasn't working. So the only thing I don't understand here are these dots. I can turn them on and off. Oh, I didn't see the red before. VAC indicators. Doesn't mean anything to me. So I'll have to keep an eye out for what VAC could mean. And I think just like the ventilation system. So if I go back to the hallway, I can go north again. Hallway. North. If I get the code check, I can get my keycard back, but I don't need the keycard since I just shut down the security system. I'll choose the archive floor plan. Oh, it's a red room. That took away 10 of my steps. That was pretty bad luck. We haven't been... Let's see. Yeah, rank 8 file 4, I don't have a letter for it. The first 3 letters I think are ROU. And now we have a crown and a crow. Crown minus crow is an N. So I'm not sure if that R is right. Oh yeah, it might be. This could be the word round. So round, smile, Huh. Okay. Oh, that's boarded off. Oh, we do have a security door, but oh, I can do it. Why are they dark though? The pool. The pool I haven't done before. The office I haven't done before. Opportunity to earn and spread money. This one costs more gems. And there might be some information in here. Another of those origami swans. Oh, no, that's the king. The other one I saw must have been the queen. I'm pretty sure that's the king. So, where am I keeping track of that? We have white king in the office. So what I thought was a black king before was actually a black queen in the study. A couple of those puzzle things. Okay, the pictures. I'm on rank 9 file 4, and we have what looks like maybe wheat. In the past that was fire. Oh, wheat minus heat is a W. Wheat minus heat is a W on rank. Oh, and we also know from the chalkboard that we saw in the study that there's no letter on the antechamber. If we round, so I think this is going to say if we, because I have IF and then blank and then W. Oh, we've got another terminal here. Is this a door? It is. This is going to take me to the top corner. Oh, we have a note, and we have, oh, an upgrade disk. I've used one of those before. And it was really good because it gave me an extra key. The antechamber lever. Oh, and the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another recorder before Simon arrives. So just make sure the west and east levers are operational. I'm going to screenshot that. So I found the lever, and I found where it had broken off of, but on separate days, so I wasn't able to put them together. I'm trying to wrap up this day, so I'm going to just do the upgrade disk really quickly. I can log into the network, use the previous password. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Log into network, previous password, submit. Let's see what room we get to upgrade. Oh, I don't have to log in for that. I should be able to insert the disk like that. Okay. Upgrade program. The Nook. Nook data has been found on this upgrade disk. You now can permanently enhance this room. So it can be 2 keys, or a key plus bacon and eggs, or a key. And the library will always, you'll always draw a library while drafting in this room. Library. Reading Nook. Oh, it upgrades the Nook to a Reading Nook, Breakfast Nook, or this one looks beneficial. I'll do that. One thing we can do in the office is check email. From Ann Babbage, and the subject is next week. The date is November 1st. The time is 6:12 a.m. 1993. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or, if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter, Ann Babbage. So they're being a little cryptic about plans for the holidays. It's kind of weird the way that she says for the following week. Doesn't feel realistic to talk like that. 2 DC Power regarding fuse box repair, October 8th at 5:30 p.m. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is, ooh, this looks important. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for the due diligence on this project, H.S. Sinclair. I wonder if that's the VAC sequence, because it's talking about fuse box, and there were, I think it might have been 6 lights, and they were in the off state when I opened it, and then when I clicked on them, it went from green to red. There was no blue, white, or purple that I recall, but maybe I'm misremembering, so I'll have to double check that. From Mick. Subject changes to the estate. October 7th, 1993, estate changes. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. That was the Mick part. The changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized if your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit. Makes you wonder what his premonition was. Sounds like a bad thing, so I wonder if he foresaw the way that he was going to die. We don't really know how he died yet. And then the last one shown here is a response. Oh, this is the prior email. This is what, so we read this one, and this is what it was replying to. The VA indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. Gabe, DC Power Inc. I'm going to screenshot that. And also, definitely want to screenshot this one. I forgot to. And I should probably screenshot this as well, actually. This one didn't have anything, but if I find out that there are some cryptic messages in these, maybe I should just screenshot that as well. Okay. Off blue, green, white, red, purple. So he was responding to this email. He said, yes, that is correct. The white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. I only have 8 steps left. I'm wondering if I can... data transfer is not available. View active. Security is online. Please select another terminal to connect to. Oh. What does this do? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. 1 key, 1 upgrade disk. What does that mean? That have not yet been collected. 1 upgrade disk? Has not been collected? I wonder if that's in the car, because I didn't have the car keys last time I opened the back of the car. Hmm. Okay, I get to open the 5th file. I do have a key. Bunk room I've already done. Counts as 2 bedrooms. That would be beneficial if I've gotten the other room that gives me 5. I'm gonna do it. No. Oh, that's useful though. Hi, little guy. I'm back. How long you been all alone? Okay, here we go. That last time I saw that was a planet. Ooh. Oh, he's running on the wheel. Okay. Globe or planet? Hmm. Look around and see if there's any other goodies. I read this in a previous day. I can't use the microscope. Pressing the action button just in case some of these aren't showing the icon. Hmm. Here we are, all the way on the 9th rank. So what is that? Planet? So my suspicion is that the letter in this room is E, because I think that for the 9th rank we have IF space WE, if we. So I don't necessarily need to get this right now to understand it, but it would help to know what this should be. So if I can sort of reverse engineer this solution, that might help me understand what to call that. Because I'm thinking box or crate. I still am not sure what I'm seeing on the side there. Because to me it looks like fire almost, but it could also be, it almost looks like the way the spade looks on the cards. Or it could be related to the Reddington estate, like the kind of three peaks symbol that I've been seeing. Earth. Globe. Planet. Hmm. This box is really eluding me. I'll tab to get my mouse out of here and look at my screenshots real quick. Because I did have a couple screenshots that show words they were considering for this puzzle. There was a lot of notes about this puzzle. Craft draft, draft, smile mile, vile, viral, coat cat, cold old, sturdy, acre, lace face, ace, lace, beard, bard, study. So none of those are helpful. Hmm. I haven't seen any notes that talk about boxes or crates or like packages. Storage. Hmm. I have seen these boxes in the house. They were actually out. They've been in the storeroom. They were in that tunnel outside. Do I have the storeroom here? Not a spare room. Closet. Okay. Oh, I'm very close to the utility closet. I could stop there and see about those lights it was talking about. So let me do that. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Oh, there's an open drawer. Ooh, what does that do? What? All right. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Why is March of the Count in black? Hearings or herrings? Okay, I'm going to screenshot that. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major, Flight, March, Fall, Passing, Herring. Anything else in here? Glad I noticed that. I'm glad I came back and checked. Just going to make sure now that the other drawer doesn't open. Nope, just the terminal. Let's log out. Um, I unfortunately won't be able to open this. Is that pointing at the safe? Like, is that a clue that there's a safe in this room? Because I've seen other hands. Hmm. Okay, let's go down to the utility closet. Gotta pass back through the weight room. Am I gonna lose half my steps? No, just one. What door is this? Oh. Oh, I don't have any keys. Okay. So he said syncing them all to purple. Oh, green. Yeah, I just see green and red. So the red turned to purple. Oh, but how do I get white? I'm not exactly sure what I'm seeing here. If I turn it red and change the one next to it to the left, it turns purple. Otherwise, it just does red and green. When does it turn blue? So it... But that's what I'm not getting. So if I do green and I change the one next to it, it turns blue. Oh, it said to get white, they all have to be synced to purple. So I have to do that, 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 that. But... think that's what it said. I don't know how that happened. I tried that a million times. Maybe there's some special behavior with that position, but now a white should be available. Okay. So based on the email, going back now to that screenshot, I should do off blue, green, white, red, purple. So let's do the purple first. Wait, what? White, red. Green. Oh no, off. So now all the colors are available or not? Oh, but purple's not now. What am I seeing? So you lose the purple and the white. Oh, that was supposed to be white. What am I doing? Okay, let's do this again. Okay. And now I want this one to be red. Okay, this one needs to be white. This one needs to be red. And then purple. And then red. Off blue, green. Wow. I honestly have no idea. So, giant switch with a big power symbol behind it. And we've got a cutscene. Oh, this is that really crazy looking security door outside. This may be a permanent change. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Okay, so maybe you don't actually do anything in there. I like permanent changes for sure. I like permanent changes. Because that hopefully makes each day a little easier. 2 gems? Yeah. That's a nice way to start the day. It's like Folgers in your cup. Okay, 9 steps left, and I wanted to make my way down to the spare room. The weight room has 1 extra, but I don't have a key. So the spare room is my last hope for continuing the day. So I'm going to turn right out into the hallway, and then I can just go straight until I get to the nook. Gonna run out of steps real soon. I want to make sure I was being thorough in here. Because this was the first time I had seen this one. I can't talk to him again. I'm gonna have to re-watch that video. Because he said a lot. And it sounded kind of important. I kind of wish I had a shovel. I saw lots of dirt patches today. Okay, I gotta turn left, and then I'll turn right and go straight. I'm probably gonna run out of steps. Turn right, go straight. Turn right. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of steps. Oh, I can do that. Get a gem. Doesn't really matter. Sounds like I'm just peeing on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of steps. I'm gonna go to the parlor, the chapel, the pantry. That's it. What a day. You've used all your steps and must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge. I did not expect that day to just keep going and going. That was insane. Here we go. Sizable inn, 5 bedrooms. Total rooms 31. Rank reached 9. Not only did I reach the 9th rank, I filled out the whole top rank. Steps taken 63. Items found 7. 9 new rooms. Are you kidding me? That was a day. That was a day. I'm exhausted. I have to go back to my campsite. Okay, well, we will end this episode here, and I will see you on the next one for day 10. Thanks for watching.